Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. Today I thought I'd have a little go at some cloud effect pendants, and I've never done this before, so this is just a little play around really. So I've got my mould ready. I did go around it with some tape, but it doesn't look like it. I've already mixed a little bit of clear resin, taken a little bit out to make up some white, which I'm going to do now. I'm using my Lamino resin dye paste because I don't have any white alcohol ink. I have got some Pinata Blanco ordered, so I'm just going to go in with one drop to start with. I don't want it too heavy, otherwise it's just going to blob its way to the bottom. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. It's such a small amount of resin that only one drop's really needed. So I'm going to set that to one side for a minute. And we're going to add some clear into some of these cabochon moulds. Now I'm not going to fill them all the way up because I'm going to be dropping alcohol ink in there and then the white. I think that one I might have just done a bit too much. Let's do a couple of these little ovals as well. Just going to get my lighter, make sure there's no obvious bubbles. I can't see any, and this resin has been through the debubbling machine. Okay, so I'm going to start by dropping some ink. Actually, I'm going to start by taking a little bit out of that one because I've got a feeling that that one might overflow if I try and put anything in it. That's better. Okay, so I'm just going to put a couple of drops of colour in them. Okay, I'm not going to try to be particularly tidy with this. I'm just going to pour it all in over the mould, and then what we're going to do is leave it for about an hour, and then I'm going to come and give it a stir. Oh, that one I put a bit much in, I think. Okay, I might have actually just really made a pig's ear of that, but we'll see. and I'm gonna see if I can use up the rest of this and do the same. Let's pop a little bit of dark indigo in this skull. See what happens with that. Okay, so I'll come back in an hour and give those a stir and we'll see what happens. These have been sitting for an hour now and the resin is nice and sticky. If I just touch it there, you can see that it forms a string on the end of my stick. So I'm going to give these a stir now. So I'm using a small coffee stirrer and I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom of my mould. I'm just going to stir the surface like that. Just trying to bring it round to fill a bit of the negative space, but it is what it is, so we'll see how we go. Okay, these are either going to be really cool or really awful, but I guess we'll see. Let's just quickly give that one a bit of a stir around. There we go. Okay, nothing I can do with these now, so I'll see you back for the demould. These are ready to demould now, and I'm pretty certain that a few of them have blobbed. But let's have a look. Yeah, see, that one's blobbed. That's a shame because it would have been really pretty. I'm going to put them there. Yeah, same with that one, and I think it might have been me over pouring to start with. Oh wow, now that one's come out beautiful. How cool is that? I'll bring that one up in a sec. That one would have been awesome if it didn't have the blob in the middle. That one's come out really pretty, so we can probably do something with that. That's a bit blobby, or very blobby. That would have been interesting, but it's got a blob in it. That one also would have been interesting if it didn't have that blob there. And I'm pretty sure these are going to have blobbed. Yeah. Although I don't dislike them, and I really love that effect. I'm definitely going to do that again. It's actually really pretty. But I'm not going to do anything to finish these off. But I am going to bring the two up that have come out pretty cool. So first of all, we've got that one. Look at that, it's sort of feathered. That's really cool. Definitely going to try that one again. And the same with this one. Let's bring that up a bit higher. So I could back these with black. I've got black UV resin. That one's so cool. The question is, would putting black on it? No, it wouldn't. Oh no, it wouldn't hinder us from seeing the feathering, which is cool. Same with that one as well. And they're slightly under poured, so they should take a bit of UV resin pretty well. So let's move these out the way, and I think we'll do something to finish these off. So I've got my UV lamp out, and I've got some black J Diction UV resin. I've never used this before, and I've had it sitting around for ages. I just haven't had the need for it yet. Might have to do this in a couple of coats. So there we go. Pop the lid on there. And give that a good old cure. So I'm actually pretty pleased with how these have come out. Let me just take my gloves off a second. And bring them up to show you. So what I've done is given them some black UV resin on the back, but while I was doing that, I've fixed one of these little jewellery findings on there as well, and that's just a flat bezel that will glue on with jewellery glue or UV resin. I like to use UV, and I've done the same on this one to make them into little pendants. So there you go. So out of all of those, these are the only two that I actually felt were good enough to finish, but I really love them. I love this feathering. I'm definitely going to give this another go because I've now got some Pinata Blanco alcohol ink, which I think will be less heavy than resin paste. But on the whole, I'm really happy with those. So there we go. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks, it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything that I've used in this project will be in the description, along with links to my Amazon wish list and to buy me a coffee. My store's also located at the buy me a coffee link. Down below underneath the video there'll be buttons to join the channel as a member and the super thanks button, and anything that comes in from all of those and the buy me a coffee all goes straight back into the channel and keeps me crafting and making content for you guys. Thank you to all of my members and subscribers. I really appreciate every one of you. Thank you to everyone that keeps coming back and watching my videos and interacting with them and chatting with me in the comments. You guys are absolutely fantastic. So all that's left to say is thank you everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.